to be against Aaron Rodgers.
Look how you doing all that though.
Talk to me.
One dude went to a conference game and one game for a Super Bowl, and the other dude didn't. And you trying to like figure out, well, one game plus one. Who cares about how many games? You confuse the things. I don't know how many games. Sorry, I don't know. One guy playing the conference game. That's one game for the Super Bowl. Another thing, you talk about the team-wise, right? So who the hell do you have in the offense? Lamar Jackson. The year that y'all talking about, right?
Year 2019 when he won MVP.
That's a long time.
No, maybe Mark Ingram.
Keep on. That's what
Mark Andrews.
Who were the wide receivers? Let's get to the real thing, right?
I mean,
who were the wide receivers, James? Rashad Bateman was young. He was okay.
Hollywood.
We don't even know. Wait. Willie Snead. Willie Snead. We don't even know. Now, if I ask you who was on the Cowboys roster, you know that.
But we know that because it's the Cowboys. Hold on a second.
He had an all-pro receiver.
If Hollywood Brown played for the Cowboys, we would be talking about Hollywood Brown.
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't be all-pro.
Not that he'd be all-pro. We would know who they are.
Well, look, real quick. You always say stuff about, oh, man, on the desk, you did this, that, on the defense. Well, I was an all-pro.
Sorry.
Okay? All-pro is, that means out of this whole league, right, there's only 2 or 3 guys that's that good. I was one of them guys. CeeDee Lamb is an all-pro. 32 wide receivers in the league. How many it is?
3 of them make it.
3 of them make it. And we having a conversation about it? Think about what I'm saying to y'all.
To this point, though, it's like it's 2 different.
Yo, it's JBD Cowboy Panther. Yes, sir. I'm back with another one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my new subscribers. Yeah, man. These last few days, boy. I don't know, I guess my last few videos been pissing some Dak fanboy Slurpees off. I don't know what it is, but I must be pissing them off, bro. They ain't liking these videos I've been putting out lately. They been coming from my throat. But it's all good because on the facility they debate Lamar versus Dak. Who did more with less? Who should be expecting the expectations for Dak Prescott to be MVP too high? Shady say he know somebody on, you know what I'm saying? He knows some players on the Cowboys that be in the huddle with Dak Prescott that don't believe in him, or some players that's on the team that don't believe in him. Shit, I'm starting to believe that shit, but I mean, not starting to. I kind of been believing that shit. Shit. Since like 2021, 2022. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into these clips, man. I want to show, what they were talking about, how they got to start debating each other and shit like that. So, we get into it.
It's just alluded to. George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Jake Ferguson. It's hard to guard all 3 of them, y'all. If you want to double team George Pickens, Jake Ferguson's one-on-one on a linebacker. He will win. You want to play zone coverage? CeeDee Lamb has gotten so much better at finding the zone windows. He will win. So if you play man, you go to George Pickens one-on-one. You play zone, you go to CeeDee Lamb. You double team George Pickens, you go to Jake Ferguson. It is going to be hard to stop that offense. And in the regular season, Dak Prescott has always bought MVP of the regular season award.
There it is there. Regular season award. Dak Prescott in the regular season, whether we like it or not, is an elite quarterback.
Dak is a regular
He is
season
an elite
bully.
quarterback in the regular season. Dak Prescott is 76-46 in the regular season. Dak Prescott plays really, really well in the regular season. The MVP award is a regular season award. You have 2 of the baddest receivers in the National Football League on the same dang team with a really good young tight end. On top of you making $60 million, what are we supposed to sit here and say? We want our quarterback to be regular? No, go out here and play at an MVP level. You got an MVP vote your rookie year. You got an all-pro season a year ago. Go out here and play at an MVP level, because if you do not play at an MVP level, your team will be finishing last in the division. Because Russell Wilson's going to play good football. We all know Jalen Hurts going to play good football, and we know Jaden Daniels is going to play good football. So if you are the worst quarterback in that division and you do not play good football, your team is going to finish last. These are expectations that Dak Prescott can live up to in the regular season. I don't mind this coach saying it. I think it's the coach is basically saying it to him. We need you to play at that level. You have to play at that level if we are going to have
Only in the regular season. We gotta see when this shit translates to the playoffs, bro. I'm sorry. We seen this story over and over again. When will it translate to the playoffs, though?
Success this year playing the Eagles, playing the Commanders, playing the Giants. We need you to play at that all-pro, that MVP level. It can be done. Dak Prescott in the regular season is an elite quarterback. That's what he has shown.
Expectations for Dak too high. I'm gonna say no. The brother's making $60 million. The highest paid quarterback. Like, what else do we need? You're the highest paid quarterback. You're not the best quarterback. Okay, cool. But you got the money. So when I give you this money, I want results.
Damn
when I pay
right.
someone for a service or work, I want the best work. I want the best service. That's what we pay for. Talent-wise, right? You guys keep going back to talent. This is his first team that had talent. No, gentlemen. And his first and his last. Every time I look at him having these great seasons, MVP seasons, he has great talent around him. The year he got voted as a rookie MVP vote, they had a really, really good team. That's when Zeke was Zeke. Okay, offensive line was great, phenomenal, right? You had that. Then we go back to 2 years ago, MVP vote. He came in second place behind Lamar Jackson, right? That team was really, really good, unloaded on defense and offense. So the question ain't about expectations for an MVP. We need you in the playoffs, man. I was just say it like that. I try to be like, I don't know, professional on his desk. When you had these comments, I listen to James, listen to Chase, Acho. But we asking the wrong question. Can we get the MVP caliber player in the playoffs? Can we get that? Because he shows he can do it in the regular season. And another thing, it's like if I'm a teammate of yours, and I guess that you're really, really good, cool. And I'm really, really good. How can I respect you and follow you when we get to the main point of the season, the playoffs, you never deliver? Because we all play well. CeeDee Lamb is always going to be all pro because he plays like that. Postseason, regular season, he just who he is. He's just a baller. Why you can't ball though, bro? What's the problem? What is it? Because everybody has all these questions about MVP. If he's hurt, he's not hurt. Get it done.
But that's the different.
Just get the shit done, bro. What is the problem? By now, 10 seasons in the league? Bro, come on, man. You had the weapons. And I'm going to show the numbers on here. We're going to look at the rosters that Dak Prescott had on offense. We're going to look at the rosters of what Lamar Jackson had on offense. You know, team-wise. And I bet you Dak Prescott had more weapons than Lamar Jackson. I bet you. I bet you he did. Move a little forward up on him. Get into this part right here.
Can't suggest that. Remember, I think it was both years they just won one game. The Dak Prescott year that he was MVP runner-up, they lost to the Niners in the Bay. The year that Lamar Jackson won the MVP, Lamar Jackson won one game because he had a bye week and he lost to the Chiefs. I think Lamar Jackson beat a rookie C.J. Stroud Texans team.
Seed. Yeah.
So the reason I can't suggest I want to agree with you 2-5, but the facts of the matter do remain that Lamar is better than Dak and goes a little further than Dak, and Dak is a little worse than Lamar and goes a little less far than Lamar. Neither of them have won two playoff games. Neither of them have won two playoff games.
I don't care about that. You playing a conference game, I'm not going to take that from you, man. A conference game? They ain't been there in 30 years, correct, Chase?
35.
And not only that, getting the 1 seed matters.
That matters.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you willed your team to the 1 seed. That matters. You got the best record in
It's the same conversation as Lamar, because Lamar has one more playoff win than that.
But he's been to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, you beat us. I get it. You beat a
It matters.
Stroud rookie team.
That don't matter. That don't matter. Put yourself in that
I
position.
I just can't say that Dallas is just a better team than last year's Ravens team. Like, last year's Ravens team was insane.
I mean, here's what matters.
Last year.
The time that the Cowboys got the 1 seed, unfortunately for Dak, 2016, he was going up against Aaron Rodgers and peak Aaron Rodgers, right? So unfortunately for Dak, because Dak has gotten a 1 seed before, he got an MVP vote that year, but he was a rookie. And he didn't win the one game that needed to be won because he saw Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers, I think, spun out to the left. James Jones, he found number 89.
The tight end.
Or something like that. He saw Aaron Rodgers. So,
But I mean, shit, with Aaron Rodgers doing that, that's just Aaron Rodgers, bro. I mean, shit, even Dak started slow in that game. It was down like 17 points and shit going to the third quarter or some shit like that. I can't remember. It was some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I'll move a little bit, man. I want to get to the key points on here, what they really talking about. I mean, shit. Y'all go check out facility. I don't know a lot. I know some Dak fanboy Slurpees. They not, but I'm just saying if you want to check out the facility on this episode and what they were saying in their entirety, I mean, check it out, man. But I mean, oh shit.
It's a good question. Dak has played worse.
Thank you.
Now, Dak has played worse. Dak should have played worse. Dak is worse. So when I suggest is Dak played atrocious against the Niners, especially the second time in the Bay. Dak didn't play great against the Niners the first time in Dallas. Lack of cost management. Dak against the Packers was putrid, like vomit-inducing bad. But remember, Lamar Jackson against the Buffalo Bills, I would suggest was the reason they lost that game. They lost that game by, I think it was 13 points, and he threw a pick six on the 3-yard line, which was a 14-point swing. So they've both been.
What about this last playoff performance?
Lamar's made the difference.
Lamar turned that thing on.
One really good half, and then one.
And I'll say this. Well, that's how you finish. That's not how you start. I will say something real quick before we hang out, or before we get out of here. I do think this though. I think that, and nobody wants to say it, but I'm gonna say it because I got a lot of influence. I got a lot of people I know on that Cowboys team, and I won't say nobody's name. They do not respect that.
And now they're 5-2 under the new Dan Quinn regime, and Jaden Daniels is leading the pack. So where would you rank him among quarterbacks right now in the league? I would say he's definitely top 10.
Higher.
You think he's top 5?
He higher than that. For sure. Who else you gonna put in there?
Who? Well, give us your top 5 right now.
The top 5 quarterbacks right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go. No order, right? Just
No
top
order,
5.
no order.
I'm gonna go him. I'm gonna go Mahomes. I'm gonna go him, Mahomes.
Lamar. Gotta have Lamar.
Lamar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lamar. Can't think right
Josh
now.
Allen.
Help me out.
He's playing unbelievable right now.
Josh Allen. Jalen playing pretty good right now too.
Yeah. But Jared Goff is a top 5 quarterback right now. I hate to say
For
he's
sure.
playing the
and
most.
Matthew Stafford. I love how Matthew Stafford played the quarterback position.
I honestly think it's how well Sam Darnold could be in the top 5 conversation right now.
Yeah, Sam Darnold looking crazy too. So it's hard as a lot of good quarterbacks right now.
I can't give you a top 5 right now based on how everybody's performing.
Yeah.
Bro. It's just too hard.
Yeah, I can't.
But benefit of a doubt,
sure.
Jaden Daniels is definitely our rookie of the year so far, offensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They do not respect that.
Shady, you can't just say that without saying nothing.
Yo, I'll say
Can't
this.
just say that.
It shows.
He's been a captain year after year.
What quarterback don't be captain? They be captain to their quarterbacks.
That is true. I'm
We
definitely not
saw this doing
all the quarterbacks got the
this.
C's on their chest.
That's what I'm saying though. What I'm saying is, think about if I'm your teammate, right? And you play well every season. And as soon as we get to the playoffs, you look to your captain to see. Lead us. You never do that. And when we lose, it be your fault.
Man,
That's the truth. So when you ask players about Dak Prescott, you cool with them, you ask about him, they all give me the same response. I mean, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't know, bro. What does that mean? But if I ask you about other players, you're going to give me a different response. So what I'm saying is, you can't follow somebody every time we get to the big dance and the lights get real bright. You always shrink. You always shrink.
Let me ask for clarification.
He says all the right things.
Are you saying most?
Wow.
except on the field in the playoffs.
That's the
I don't
problem.
know if I can.
I don't care what nobody say. That's how you play.
But are you
much
saying
more that
this?
goes into
Are you saying they don't respect his ability? You know
I'm saying as a leader, I want to follow you though. When I watch guys like Steph Curry and LeBron, I can go out there and follow because I know you're going to deliver when we need you. But all I
on
do
the
is,
field, they don't respect me.
yeah, that's what we're talking about. I don't care if you say everything right. Okay, cool, good. You do everything right. You're the best at the drills. Cool, right? You live a great life. I'm cool with all that. That's cool. Coaches like that type of stuff. The real players, the ones making the real plays, they don't care about that. What the hell are you doing when the boss is hyped? What are you doing? I don't care if you're the first one at the meeting, the last one to leave. I don't care you watch a million tape. I don't care about none of that. Zero.
We need you.
I care about when we need you. Are you gonna give us your best and you always give us your worst? And if I'm in a huddle and I've been in with a lot of great players, I'm looking at your face. We go get some Niners. We're going with the Packers. We at home. We need to play. And I'm looking at your face. And you give me the play. Whatever the play is, hunt. When we say break, wait. And then when I look at you, right? I don't believe.
Let me ask this.
I don't believe you.
Is it more to say this?
No,
Is it fair to say they don't?
Okay, well, wait, respect them. Cool.
They don't trust. You feel they don't trust.
They don't trust him delivering.
Yeah.
You should trust him to deliver because he hasn't delivered.
You can't trust him.
You can't.
But you see what I'm saying? When I look at you, I don't see it. So how you want me to go and play my best for you?
I understand. I understand.
You been in that huddle?
I understand where you're going from that standpoint because I sit up here with all you guys and I said when Aaron get in that huddle, I say, hey, listen here, the play gonna work.
The play gonna work.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever the play is, we believe the play gonna work, as Aaron said. So I believe that. You probably don't believe in him, but you can't believe in him because in the biggest moments he hasn't delivered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know Dak as a man, so I respect and all that. I don't know, but believe
I'm sure about football.
on the football field,
On
you
the
can't
football
believe in him,
field.
especially in the playoffs. In the regular season, you can. They don't
believe in Dak.
That's
On the football field, where it matters most. That's my gripe. Come on now. You can't say these guys ain't speaking facts. So let's get to these rosters real quick. Let's do that. So we're gonna look at the Cowboys roster in 2016. You see the weapons Dak Prescott had when he was a rookie coming in 2016, and we're gonna see versus what Lamar Jackson came in the league in 2018. So Dak has 2 more seasons ahead of this guy. It's rookie season. We see the numbers. 3,667 yards, 23 TDs, 4 INTs, 57 rushes, 282 yards, 6 TDs. He ain't running that ball like he used to. And that was in his rookie year. Ezekiel Elliott, Pro Bowl, All-Pro, Cole Beasley, Dez Bryant, Terrence Williams, Jason Witten, Tyron Smith. Look at that offensive line with them Pro Bowlers, all them Pro Bowlers. All pros. Tyron Smith, Ronald Leary, Travis Frederick, Zach Martin, Doug Freed. Let's see what Lamar Jackson had on his rookie season coming in 2018. Well, Joe Flacco started, and he played 9 games. How many games Lamar Jackson played? He only played 7. So, and they kind of split the season. But let's look who they had on their team as far as the roster. Alex Collins at running back. You can look at Joe Flacco numbers, but he ain't played but half the season. But the running back, 411 yards, 7 TDs, 15 catches. Zeke, 322 yards, 322 rushes, 1,631 yards, 15 TDs. Come on, bro. John Brown, Michael Crabtree, Willie Snead, Nick Boyle at tight end. He had 1 Pro Bowler on the offensive line his rookie year. Y'all don't see none of those stars across the all those first team All Pros Dak had on the offensive line. You see what man? Come on, bro. Okay, let's go to 2017. Let's go 2017 for Dak. And then we're gonna go to 2019 for Lamar Jackson. Who's done more with less? We're gonna see. We're gonna see who had a better team. So Lamar Jackson, we played a full season. He threw for 3,127 yards, 36 TDs, 6 INTs, 176 rushes for 1,200 yards, and 7 TDs. I mean, he clearly the better quarterback. Even when Dak was healthy, when he was running the ball, he. So I mean, that tell you right there who's the better quarterback as individual play. Now he got some Pro Bowls now. He got Mark Ingram, Patrick, Rashard, Ronnie Stanley made Pro Bowl the next year. So he had a decent offensive line. So okay, boom, boom, boom. Something that could be hid by the way Lamar Jackson played too, though. See, Lamar Jackson is affecting the whole team in a positive way. Huh? Look go 2017 with Dak Prescott. Yeah. Still had Ezekiel and Zeke almost had 1,000 yards and he missed 6 games due to suspension. So he still was a dog. Offensive line looked comparable. Uh huh. That couldn't uplift his team in 2017. Had Jason Witten, All Pro, Tyron Smith, Travis Frederick, Zach Martin. Come on, that offensive line was still. Oh, I do gotta say something. He had those players, but somebody got hurt in 2017 on the offensive line. Who was that damn Chaz Green? Was that his name? Wolfpack gave up about 20 sacks to your boy from the Falcons. So every team's had injuries. Is what can your quarterback do to lift you up past those negatives that happens to your team? Because he's the leader. He got the C on his chest, right? Right. So he still had a squad. It was still there, still comparable. Lamar did more. hmm I don't know about any injuries on his team then, but it don't matter. I'm pretty sure they did, but that don't matter. Let's go to 2020 for Lamar Jackson. Let's go to 2018. Dak Prescott. His third season, actually, 2016, 2017, 2018. Yeah. In 2018, he started off 3-5 because after he endorsed receiver by committee, he couldn't throw the ball to nobody. So halfway through the season, they had to go get Amari Cooper. Yeah. Well, he had a squad. That's the year they went to the playoffs. The 28 after that 2016 failure, they go to the playoffs to play Seattle Seahawks. So yeah, all pros, offensive line, yeah, and weapons, Zeke, goddamn, Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, Just Wayne, yeah, okay, yeah. 2022 for Lamar Jackson. What was their record? Because it looking like they went 11-5. They threw for 2,757 yards, 26 TDs, 1,000-yard rushing, 7 TDs. Look at these weapons in 20 versus the weapons Dak had in 2018 versus what he had in 2020. Yeah, Mark Ingram, Zeke still Miles Boykin, Marquise Brown, no 1,000-yard receivers. Oh shit! Hold on, what is this guy? He was let me do this. Let me see something. Let me see something. 4-time Pro Bowler, 2-time AP MVP, 2-time Burt Bell Award, 2-time Senior POY, 3-time All Pro, 3-time PFWA MVP, 2019 PFW Offensive Player of the Year. 2021 season for Lamar Jackson. 2019 season for Dak Prescott. It's their fourth seasons in the league. Yeah. Dak almost threw for goddamn 5,000 yards. He had Zeke over goddamn 1,357 yards. Amari Cooper, 1,189 yards. Michael Gallup, 1,107 yards. Blake Jarwin at 365. Jason Witten at 526. He got all pro on the goddamn offensive line. Once again, Randall Cobb, I got to put him in there. Randall Cobb, what he do when he was with the Cowboys? What Dallas? Look at what he went for? 828 yards, 3 TDs. He would have had more TDs and more yards, but a lot of his plays kept getting called back on penalty. He scored a few touchdowns that got called back on penalties. This guy had weapons, bro. Stop this. He had more weapons than Lamar Jackson at times, and sometimes it was equal. Just like with the Eagles. And what Zach Martin said, they felt at times they had better, same or even better teams than the Eagles. This is basically going on right here with Baltimore. Ain't no running back went over 1,000 yards though for Lamar Jackson. Yeah, he been a damn running back too. He been a duke. That's what I'm saying. Individually as a player, Lamar Jackson a better quarterback. He's been to a AFC Championship game. Dak haven't even been to an NFC Championship game, and he's been in the league. Dak's been in the league longer than Lamar Jackson. Man, I don't even. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go. Let me try. Let me look at the 2020 season. Yeah, this is the season Dak got hurt though. 2020. You know what I'm saying? No weapons, but man, we get it. We get it. I look at it look like this. Like I just said. Like Zach Martin said. We've had the same or even better teams than the Eagles, and we didn't get it done. Dak Prescott has had same or even better teams than Lamar Jackson. I give him this past year when they had they got picked up Derrick Henry, and then Dak got hurt. So you know how that be. But even though the fact that they picked up Derrick Henry, I looked at that as that made him a lot better anyway though. But that was the first time Lamar Jackson had a running back like that. Ain't no shit. Dak had plenty 1,000-yard rushers. Rico Dotto went over 1,000 yards. Tony Pollard went over 1,000 yards. Zeke, he went over 1,000 yards till he, dwindled down. But y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this video, man. Who's the better quarterback? Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson? Yo, this is JB the Cowboy fan. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go, Cowboys.
Glad. I will tell you this. If there's a human breathing that I've ever met that I'm proud that took advantage of me financially, I'm proud it's the one sitting to the right. And Dak. Yeah, check.